I am so excited to be back with Dancing with the Stars. Obviously, my second season, part of the host core of the show. For me to be able to move from last season up in the skybox down to the ballroom floor this season is going to be amazing. Having Julianne Hough back with me this season, her first season as co-host, is going to be amazing. It's going to be so much fun. I think this is going to be probably one of the best seasons in a very long time.
This is one of the biggest full circle moments because I was on Dancing with the Stars as a pro, winning 2 seasons back to back, then came back as a judge, and now coming back as co-host is honestly a dream come true. I mean, we are going back into the ballroom where it feels like home with all of the family, and not just with the people in the ballroom, but all of you who have watched from day one. It really is such a family homecoming.
First thing that went through my mind when I got the call about Dancing with the Stars was, this must be the wrong number, I don't dance, but, you know, I was nervous and excited, and I'm still nervous and excited.
I'm in this show to have a new experience. That's where I'm at in life, and when I look at my life, I feel like dance has been something that I've enjoyed doing, but it's been more of like I mimic how other people dance, or I'll be doing a parody of dance, feeling more like a clown. So through this experience, I'm hoping to actually learn some real fundamentals of dance so that it's something I can continue with the rest of my life, be able to lead someone around a dance floor or not feel like a clown, but feel more like I'm able to get down.
The fact that the show is live is something really different for me because I'm in social media, so I usually edit or and post it, and nobody's watching. So this is I'm very nervous, and sometimes I have stage fright. It's weird, but I'm very, very like all day. I'm like to my mom. I'm just like, Mama, tengo miedo. Me voy a morir. So I'm a little scared, but I can do it.
When I got the call that I was invited to be a part of this year's Dancing with the Stars, I was really pulled towards it, but also terrified because, the level of dancing that you see on this show is so high, and I love dancing. I'm so happy when I'm dancing, but I'm not an expert dancer. So it was a real call, but then also like, really outside my comfort zone, really something that I was just like, ah!
Well, I'm a Latino, I'm a Mexican, so I love Latin music. I don't really know any of them, but I love to pretend I know how to tango. I like to pretend I know how to salsa. I'm probably one of the best pretending dancers on the planet, but I don't know how to do anything, so I cannot wait to do it. But I love the Latin music.
I live for an embellishment. I live for a sequin. I live for a feather. So I'm going to be living for the costumes on Dancing with the Stars. I mean, this is day one. This is like right out the gate. We have fringe, we have sequins, we have see-through mesh. Like, nothing could be more exciting for me.
The fact that the show is live is something that makes my heart kind of go like flutter. But I did do musical theater. I did 22 full-length musicals growing up from the age of 5 till like 12. So I have that experience. But I think dancing like this on Dancing with the Stars is just a little more, probably good.
So what made me say yes to doing Dance with the Stars is one day when I find my wife and we get married on our wedding night, I would love to dance with her. And I think that is the main reason why I'm doing it. Obviously, all my amazing people that I work with, they're mega fans of the show. So I'm doing it for them, but most importantly, my future wife, wherever she is. The fact that this show is live is so scary. I've only ever been live on Instagram, and that was scary enough. So to be on a live show where I have to dance and not embarrass myself and not fall over is absolutely terrifying.
I mean, a live audience can be scary, but I really enjoy the energy of a live audience. I think the judges are more scary than the audience.
Obviously, being a bachelorette, I talked to a few former bachelorettes who have experience on this show and also went on to win their Mirrorball trophy. So I talked to Caitlin Bristow, Hannah Brown, Gabby. So all of them have definitely given me lots of advice for me to hopefully make it to the end.
When I got the call from Dancing with the Stars, inviting me to be a contestant on this season, I almost dropped the phone. Something I have wanted to do for the longest time, almost, you could say, bucket list. And I have something to prove here. My TV mom, Florence Henderson, 5 weeks. My TV sister, Maureen McCormick, 7 weeks. And they both want me to go all the way. Do you hear that, Donny Osmond? I'm coming after your title, oldest man to win.
I would say my dance experience is a pretty traditional one. I grew up doing the typical dance that's like tap, ballet, jazz, and as I got older, you splinter off into what is cheerleading, tumbling, gymnastics. That's kind of what I did, and I left behind my technical dancing. So it's a very different world, but I mean, I've danced to music before in a competitive way, I guess.
I feel like I have pretty good rhythm, hip movement from making cuts and, avoiding guys, getting skinny through the holds. So I feel like that's going to help me out a lot as we, continue to go forward and, do different styles of dance. And so I feel like that's going to give me maybe a little edge.
I'm already coming in like at fighting weight. So I spent the summer running on the sand in the beach in Miami. So for me, I think that's going to be an advantage. My cardio is going to be good because this is going to need some cardio. So I love when I see some of these people come on this show and they come on heavy and by the end of the season, they got abs. So for me, I'm coming in with abs, so I'm going to be good. By the end of the show, I'll be a skeleton.